Hello and welcome to Discussing Nothing, the show where we take all the random things we talk about in the office, and rather than wasting our clients' time, we waste our own. You may notice that we have a newbie with us today. This is Ross. Say hello, Ross.
Hello, Ross.
Hello, Ross.
Hi, Ross. Jordan is no longer with us.
He didn't die.
He didn't die. He is still with us in the world, but sadly he's moved on to bigger and better.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a few
Sadly,
days.
Sadly, haven't heard from him in a few days. No one knows where he is. At least I'm not having to pay him anymore. We all miss him. It's a shame, but we appreciate all the work he did. And we'll leave it there. Enough of the chat about Jordan. He's already consumed enough of our lives. Aylin, what is the question for today?
The question for today is, what if common everyday sayings were real? For example, it's raining cats and dogs.
Right.
Well, let's start there.
that one's tragic. The tragedy of falling dogs and cats from the sky.
Like, it would be messy.
It'd be brutal.
Yeah.
But
it would make lots of things like quite logistically hard because, you know, a plane can fly through a storm, but could a plane
window
fly
wipers
through a
the
storm
window wipers would be working
of
overtime.
cats and dogs?
You need industrial window wipers for.
They get caught in propellers.
Oh. Justin, as a vegetarian, does this hurt? Just the thought of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not nice, is it? The thought of, little cats and dogs, you know, falling from great heights and splatting.
Are we assuming that they're alive when they land or on the way?
I don't know.
That's even more gruesome. Just dead cats and dogs
falling to the ground.
Well, it's slightly more humane, isn't it?
Well, in ways,
they're
yes.
already dead. At least, you know, they don't have to go through the skydive.
The sky.
But
There would have to be like an alarm though, like a weather warning alarm, because
There would be.
There's some dogs are really heavy.
well, yeah. Would it be all dogs?
Like a
If it was
Dachshund. No,
The big.
a Great Dane.
a Great Dane.
A Dachshund is.
They're tiny.
Right.
Yeah, that would just
Yeah, just like, oh,
Yeah,
there
that
was a dachshund.
brush that off your shoulder. We falling dachshund. But all the cats would land on their feet.
That is true. So maybe they would just be inundated of cats
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, no, they'd land on their feet. That doesn't mean they'd survive. They'd just break their legs.
Well, it depends if this is the 9th time they've fallen.
Well, that's another phrase. Cats always land on their feet.
9 lives.
9 lives.
So many phrases. Anybody else got another phrase?
That's the last straw.
What
Someone
would that?
holding-
Yeah, that's what it would be like. Yeah,
It would just be one straw. And
or maybe like your patience would be like a physical part of your body full of straw, and like as you lost it, more and more straw fell out of it. That makes sense. That's what it would be like.
Like a
if it was
scarecrow?
literally, yeah. It would be more like, yeah.
Right. I was thinking of, it's actually funny how many of these are animals. I was thinking of making a pig's ear of it. You know, like if you mess something
Never
up.
heard of that one.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Oh, you've heard of that?
Yeah.
If you make a pig's ear or something, it means like you've messed it up. And
are
it's
you making a pig's ear though?
Well, but that's it. So every time you made a pig's ear or something, you messed something up, all of a sudden it would become a pig's ear. Like us editing or doing something, and then it's just like, and then a pig's ear would appear. You're like,
No,
overcook
again.
your roast chicken and it suddenly becomes a pig's ear.
yeah, at least, have you ever I've actually eaten a pig's ear.
That's like what dogs eat.
Is it like
It's like a
crackling?
treat for dogs.
It was like exactly like crackling. It was at this fancy restaurant where we had half a pig's head served on the table. I ate its eyeball as well. I would
That
not.
sound good to you?
I would not do that again. Anyways, sorry. Anyone else got another one?
I think like addressing the elephant in the room. I mean, an elephant would just go like come steaming through a doorway, just or like through a wall.
Every time there was a
Or would you
potential.
just greet? Is it like you're addressing the elephant? It's like, hello.
I think we should address the elephant in the room. And it's like,
It would come in maybe with like an envelope attached to it with whatever
the issue.
Yeah, the issue is.
I heard the other day, I saw this like video on TikTok or something, and it said that phrase originated in Edinburgh because a guy brought an elephant to Edinburgh in like the 1800s or something, and like kept it in a flat, and then the person in the flat below was like, "What is that noise?"
Let's address the elephant.
So I think it could have originated in Edinburgh, that phrase.
Yeah, weird. Ross?
Bite the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
That would just be painful, wouldn't it? It would take, like, biting a bullet.
You'd grind your teeth down.
Oh, that gives
Lots
me...
of trips to the dentist.
Yeah, that is not fun. Especially if you're trying to bite it while it was traveling.
Yeah, but biting a bullet, it's already, like, it's doing something which is already kind of hard to do, isn't it? Or, like, you're kind of reluctant to do. Like, if you just bite a bullet, it's like, all right, you just got to do it.
So you got like, oh, God, break up. God. Gotta go break up with my girlfriend. Bite a bullet.
That was a joke.
Joke.
Clarify.
I love you so much.
Joke. Great. I thought the pen is mightier than the sword.
You'd lose that fight.
I thought that would be a funny...
You'd lose that
like,
fight.
imagine all of the fights that have happened in the world and everyone's just running each other with pens. Just like...
Just William Wallace holding up a biro.
like,
Isn't there a movie, it's like John Wick or something, where like he kills someone with a
Jason
pen?
Bourne.
There's some movie where someone kills someone with a pen.
Jason Bourne gets everyone with a pen.
In
Does
the
he-
Dark Knight,
does he-
Joker kills someone with a pencil.
Oh, yeah. That is nasty. Does he make a joke about it at the end? Like, oh, and so the pen is mightier than the sword.
That's him.
Probably
That's
not.
Heath Ledger.
Tristano.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
That would
Again, issue for planes.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to,
be. Like an actual... physical silver.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Oh,
we're finding
yeah.
out is
That's-
pilots'
yeah,
lives would be a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Especially if that was combined with the cats and dogs.
We can never take off from Edinburgh. There's always clouds.
Planes would have to be so robust.
And you'd have to hope that no one on the plane had any elephants in the room. That would be a struggle. Just trying to get the plane off the ground.
Oh, I've got a few.
Any more, Ross?
Hold on. I had something. No, hold on.
No. Wow. I was thinking where it says like people turning in their grave. You're like, oh, if Auntie Lisa was still here, she'd be turning in her grave.
But would you notice that? Because they're so buried down.
They are, but a crematorium would be.
It'd be a bit rumbly.
Do you not think it would be creepy? In my head, I imagined it being like you'd be walking through, and then every so often there would just be like. And
I
you'd be
think
like,
if they're so far down, you wouldn't even see it.
yeah, maybe not. Yeah, well, ruined it. Never mind. Wouldn't be. It might even
It's
be
a
true.
crazy thing to think about. They're all the way down there turning.
Just
but I don't
turning.
think you'd see it.
No, there was.
Time flies when you're having fun. Like clocks just. Every time you're having
Having
a
fun,
good
it's
bit
just
of- the clock just flies off the wall.
Yeah, you'd
Or
have
your watch just.
you'd have to have like special straps
Yeah.
where it was like, oh, we're gonna have some fun. Strap the clock
Your
in.
clock on a leash. Heel boy.
Like like lights hanging. You know, you always have like a little like emergency like connection on lights in theaters.
Yes.
So like if the light fell, it's got like a safety wire cable thing. Every clock would have to have one of those.
Theaters are lots of fun as well.
Hmm.
In fact, you'd have to remove the clocks from theaters.
Oh yeah,
You'd
yeah.
have to remove clocks from really fun places because it would just be flying.
Devastation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along with those elephants as well.
Any other ones?
By the skin of your teeth.
By the
If
skin.
you like, you do something by the skin of your teeth, like you just about manage it. But your teeth would actually have to have skin on.
And all the enamel come off.
Yeah. Like they would like if you
So
just
every time
managed to do something with the skin, you'd have a layer of skin on your
And
teeth.
eventually you'd have no teeth. Like every time you did something
Yeah.
by the skin of your teeth, you'd lose a layer of your teeth.
A dentist would be very happy with that one.
But it would
Sensodyne.
it would say that it would say when you go to Turkey and your teeth shaved down, it'd already shaved.
Oh, you get great veneers.
Yeah. Like no problem. I thought 2 heads are better than 1. Practically, probably not.
Would make relationships a lot more difficult.
It would do that. Yeah.
Or better.
Or better.
Just
If that's what you're
more-
into.
No, just more voices in the room. So like maybe like a mediator. One of the heads could be like a mediator when you're having a
Having an argument. Yeah,
Argument.
one of you's there to
It'd be
keep.
like a good,
one of
a
them's
good
just-
side and a bad side.
one of them's just
Good
really
conscience
laid
and
back.
bad
Oh
conscience.
yeah.
Or would it be more like in first Harry Potter with Voldemort on the back of your head. Like you just keep it covered up. Like shut up. Like wear a hat all the time.
Have you got a last one?
I think I will go with
Wrap your head around
Oh, okay.
something. that's
That
just,
is a bad one. That would not be good.
like if you're
Trying to wrap your head around it.
yeah, like if I'm not sure something Tristan's saying, I just start going around it, just wrapping my head around him.
It would be weirder around people than objects.
Like he's trying to explain something to me, and I'm just slowly,
like
everyone-
a snake.
like
just
Mr. Fantastic. Just
yeah,
just
that would be
Elastigirl
weird.
kind of,
yeah.
That would be weird.
but with the head of Coyote Mundi.
That's not the reference I was expecting.
Yeah.
Star Wars. If anyone
Yeah,
was
I didn't
wondering.
get it. But
Giadi Mundi.
Tristan,
Rest in peace.
Kick the bucket. If you die, like you just see someone go over, kick a bucket, and they die.
and then you're like, oh,
Oh no!
That's like their parting like message. They're just
Mhm.
like wave goodbye, kick a bucket, and then
or what happens if you just accidentally kicked a bucket and then
oh,
and then you died? Like the building industry would be way more risky.
Yeah.
Cleaners just
Cleaners,
falling
yeah,
to-
just like trying to move the mop bucket, and you just come in the
Just
morning,
give
she's
it a
like,
wee nudge.
oh,
Give it a wee
jeez,
nudge.
kick the bucket again.
Just
You
see a
need a-
bucket sort of like squeaking along a corridor, like, oh no, the bucket's coming for me, and then you can't help but kick
What, the
it.
bucket moves?
Yeah.
What?
It could do.
How did what? How did we
Look,
get there?
look, this is a world where clouds have silver linings and people have two heads.
That is true.
And you're getting worked up over a bucket.
There'd be like safety messages, like telling you, please move your buckets with your hands.
Yeah, or maybe you'd have like cages over the buckets every time to avoid accidental kickings.
Maybe buckets would just be banned. And then, but
But
then,
how would you mop, Tristan?
How ridiculous!
How would you mop?
You'd have to use a
You'd
plant
have to
pot.
use a cup.
A cup.
A mop doesn't fit in a cup.
Tiny little mop.
Yeah, just
Or
a little tiny
a
mop.
giant cup. Which would then...
Does that not?
And then it sounds like
I
a
think
bucket.
We're getting into
Yeah,
bucket territory
yeah.
there. When does a
Definitions.
cup become a bucket?
Well, maybe we'll talk about that next time. Well, there you have it, folks. Probably a great way to end on kicking the bucket. As you can see, you're welcome.
as you can see, you're welcome.
Well, goodbye. Bye.
Bye.